Hey there, tech fans. Today I've got the brand new Blink Outdoor 2 Plus camera. This is the latest outdoor camera from Blink, and it includes several big improvements that I think you'll really appreciate. Starting with the fact that the camera now delivers 2K video, which is a big improvement over the last generation, the Outdoor 4, which was 1080p video. And the reason that's important is because 2K video is going to greatly improve the resolution of the images you capture in your backyard or your driveway or even on your front porch. It also includes a 4x digital zoom, which means I can pull in nice and tight on my front porch and count the packages that have been delivered. I can zoom in on a license plate that I don't really know in my driveway, or maybe I'm watching a couple of chipmunks in my backyard going at it and I want to zoom in and see what those guys are up to. So I can do all that with the camera because it's 2K. Another big improvement is the fact that they've introduced color night vision. And what that means is if you have any ambient light in your yard, it's going to deliver color images even when it gets really dark at sunset or in the morning at sunrise or on a rainy or cloudy day. And that's great because you're going to get beautiful color images back from the camera. It's also smart enough that if the light level drops to a certain point where it won't reflect those colors back, it switches to IR mode and delivers a black and white image just like the Outdoor 4. So again, it's smart enough with that sensor on the front to know, is there enough light in the area to deliver color images? If not, it flips into IR and gives you the black and white images back. Another big improvement, which was one of my pet peeves on the last generation, is they've improved the audio because they've introduced noise cancellation. Because remember, you've got this outside, and when it's outside, there's a lot of ambient noise. You got birds chirping, you got cars going by, and all kinds of rustling in the woods. So by having noise cancellation, it gives me a clear vocal response from the person at the camera. Whereas with the last one, a lot of times I'd have to shout and say, "What did you say? Repeat that, please." Like a guy's on my front porch delivering packages, I can't really understand what they're saying. With this one, it's going to knock down all that background noise, and you're going to have a crystal clear conversation between the two of you. So those three things are enough for me to say, boy, they've really done a good job with this new camera. And you might be thinking, you know what, 2K cameras have been around for a while, 4K cameras are out there. What's the big deal with a 2K camera? The big deal is this. The Blink system uses 2 lithium batteries, and it'll operate for up to 2 years. Again, depending on how long you're recording, how many times you trigger it, and a bunch of other factors. But for me, I get well over a year out of 2 lithium batteries in a pretty busy area. So it's a self-contained, standalone security camera that you can essentially pop 2 batteries in, add it to your system, pop it on your wall, and start recording any area that you want to keep an eye on. Other cameras that are 4K typically require a big solar panel or they've got to be wired into your house electrical. So this one is a simple camera to use that delivers 2K, and I'm quite frankly surprised that they were able to build all of those features into the same footprint and still get about 2 years out of the batteries. All right, so what I'd like to do next is a quick unboxing of the product just to show you everything that's included, and then I'll give you a couple of examples of what the daytime imaging looks like and the nighttime imaging looks like, and I'll come back one more time and point out some of the special features that I really like about this new Blink Outdoor 2K Plus. All right, so let's do the unboxing next. So when you first pop open the box, I have the starter kit here. Now, if you've already got a Blink system installed, you won't need a sync module. But if you don't have a sync module, or if it's your first time using a Blink camera, you'll need a sync module. But let me do the unboxing and I'll explain what that does in a second. All right, so when you pop open the box, you'll find the brand new Blink Outdoor 2K Plus, which looks a lot like the Blink 4. The big difference too is they've got a new IP65 rating on it. They call it the Blink Weather Shield. So this thing is going to handle rainstorms, snowstorms, ice, whatever you've got in your area. It's going to keep it nice and secure, and it's not going to have any issues. Also included are 2 lithium batteries. I think that's really nice because you would have to run around and try to find lithium batteries. They include those in the kit. So again, you can open the box, pop the batteries in it, mount it on a wall, and start using it. And there's a mounting kit. Now, this is the basic mount, which has 2 holes in it. You can bolt this on a wall, a fence, a pole, whatever, and then you click the camera on the end of it here. It can move a little bit, so you can reposition the camera in certain areas. They also include what I call an extension tool, which can attach here, pops on like that, then the camera pops on the side of it, so it gives me a lot more movement in the rotational ability, so I can point it exactly where I need it. Most of my cameras I can mount just like this or use a third-party mount. There are a couple where I've used this. The other cool thing about this is on the end of it, it's shaped like a flat blade screwdriver, so if you have to pull the back off the unit, you can use this to unscrew the back, pop it off to pop new batteries in when needed. So that's pretty nice. All right, they also include in the starter kit the new sync module. They call it the Sync Module Core. Now it's different but it's the same in a lot of ways. The last sync module actually had a USB-A connection on the side of it that you could plug a thumb drive into, and you could store clips locally. This doesn't have that, but they have another sync module, I think it's called the XR, which is a little bit bigger, that has a micro SD card slot on the side that you can use to do the same thing, or you can use the older sync module if you want. I kind of like the fact that I can do local backups on a micro SD card or a thumb drive with those other sync modules, but this one is smaller. It also has a nice little rubber ring on the back of it, so when you set it down, it's not going to move around on the table. It's got a USB-C port on the bottom. They include a standard wall charger, which has a USB-A connection here, as well as a USB-A to USB-C cable. So you'll basically plug the USB-A end of this into the charger, the USB-C end of it into the sync module, then you'll add it to your network. Now this whole system operates on 2.4 gigahertz. So if you've got a Wi-Fi setup, you probably have 2.4 and a 5.8. This operates on the lower frequency, the 2.4 gigahertz, and it does a great job of collecting up the information from all the cameras you've got outside, concentrating that, and then delivering that to your computers or up to the cloud if you're going to use that cloud service. The other thing I'll point out is that every sync module will handle up to 10 cameras, and they can be any of the Blink cameras. So it can be an outdoor camera, it can be the doorbell, could be a mini indoor, could be a couple of different cameras, but one module per 10 units. So in this case, I can add 9 more without adding another sync module, which is pretty cool. And then finally, there's a quick start guide included, but again, it's such a simple system to use. You'll basically add the sync module to your network, which you'll do through the application. And then once the sync module's in, you'll add the camera again through the application to the sync module, and then you're ready to go and start recording. Now, one thing I will mention that doesn't come as part of the basic setup is the cloud service. Now, I like cloud services because that takes all the clips from the camera and uploads them to the cloud, so I can easily, anywhere in the world, open my application on my phone and review that footage. The other thing that cloud service does is it puts in a newer detection technology. So right now this unit is going to trigger when there's motion anywhere in the area, and it's going to record a clip, and you can set how long you want that clip to record and what resolution you want it to record, but it's going to record any movement. You can actually set up attention zones where you're only looking at this portion of your driveway, so that's where you park your cars and that's where you want to trigger. But the problem with it in general is that detection, general detection like that, if something walks through the area, that's what you want to capture. But if a cat walks through the area or a big leaf blows through the area, it's going to trigger, and you're going to get a lot of false alerts. If you use the cloud service, it narrows that down to be car detection, person detection, so it's a lot smarter. It's AI enhanced, and only through the cloud service do you get that enhanced ability. So maybe something you want to consider. I think you get 30 days for free when you first set up the system, so you can test it and see if it's something you like. Then there's an ongoing monthly charge. But for me, I like the cloud service because it gives me a place to park all the clips. It gives me the advanced AI detection for people in cars, and it also gives me a way to sort of check those clips out from anywhere in the world, which is nice. All right, so that's it for the beginning of the clip and the unboxing. Next, I'll show you a few examples, and then I'll come back and again point out some of the things that I really like about the Blink system, because you have a lot of choices when you're considering an outdoor security system, and Blink has a lot of advantages that I'll get into in a few minutes. So stay tuned for the examples, and I'll be back with those finer points and the benefits this product provides. Inside the starter kit that I'm reviewing, you'll find the Blink Sync Module Core and the Blink Outdoor 2K Plus. Let me start with the Sync Module. Now, if you've used the Blink systems before, you'll notice this one's smaller, it's got rounded edges, so it's a little bit more modern looking. On the front, you'll find 2 LED indicators, one for power and one for network. When you first power up the unit, it'll go through a power on self-test. When it finishes that, it'll light the power indicator. And the Wi-Fi indicator up top lets you know you've connected to your local network. So under normal operation, both of those should be on. On the rear of the unit, you'll find this rubber ring I mentioned before, and that helps to protect the surface you set it down on and keep it from sliding around. On the bottom, you'll find a USB-C port right there, and that's used with the included power supply. You can simply plug this into any standard wall outlet. The other end of it has a USB-A port, and also included is a USB-A to USB-C cable. You'll plug the USB-A end of it into the charger, and the USB-C end of it into your sync module. And it's an incredibly easy system to use. You'll basically, through the application, add this to your network, and then once you've added this to the network, you'll add all the cameras to the sync module. Now, one advantage that the Blink system provides is that you only need one IP address for this sync module for 10 cameras. A lot of other wireless cameras require an individual IP address for each of the cameras, which can get confusing over time. So I like the fact that this is like a traffic cop that keeps track of all the traffic from the cameras and brings it in through one IP address to my computer or up to the cloud. Now the camera itself looks a lot like the older Blink Outdoor 4, which I'm still using. I like it an awful lot. I do like the fact that they've got this cover, this sort of ridge, if you will, around the lensing, because that knocks down on some of the glare, if you will, from the sun on either side of it. It also keeps dust and debris from falling over the lens and getting it all gunked up. On the one side, you'll find the speaker and microphone, so that's the only opening, really, that the camera has, but it's protected. You can see it's really recessed. On the rear of the unit, you'll find the screw that you can take the back off with, and you'll find a rubber grommet right there. And if I pull that off, which is a little tricky, let me get that off. Behind there is a USB-C port. Now, Blink offers a lot of different advantages and a lot of accessories. You can actually add a solar panel to this if you want, that'll plug in right there. You can also hardwire it to your house. They offer an outdoor power kit where you can plug it in, and that'll eliminate the need for the battery. Same thing with the solar panel. So it's up to you if you decide to do that. I mentioned before that there's this extension tool that comes with it, and again, this can be used to pop it on the back and pop this on the mount, and it gives you a little bit more movement of the camera. But it can also be used as a screwdriver to remove this screw on the back here. So let me take that off real quick, and then the back pops off. Now inside, you'll see there's space right there for both of the batteries, so pop those in. There's a reset button there, you can reset it, and that's the USB-C connection that you'll see through the outside. So if you're not using some other power source like a solar panel or that outdoor wiring kit, make sure you put that grommet back in. You don't want water getting in there. That's pretty much it for both the camera and the sync module core. This first example is me triggering the camera and walking through the backyard during the daytime. And the next section will show the same area in the evening, and you'll notice the car off to the right, and that's not actually washing out the video, which I think is pretty incredible. I hope that closer look and examples were helpful. Now, here are a few things to keep in mind if you're considering the new Blink Outdoor 2 Plus system for your home. The first thing has to do with the way outdoor security systems work, and there are basically three different types of outdoor security systems. Wired, which means you're going to mount it on the wall, the camera, and you're going to wire that into your home. It's either going to need external power, so you've got to locate it near an outlet, or it uses what's called power over Ethernet, where the LAN cable, the connection from the camera back to your router, hits a switch that can provide the power for you. Both of those require complex wiring. You've got to run wires to the camera. In some cases, you've got to add power. Then there are other ones on the market that are battery operated, that the battery pulls out of, so you get a couple of months of use out of it. You got to climb up the ladder, pull the battery out, charge it, and pop the battery back in. So again, you're outside a lot. You're going to end up in the wintertime out there on a ladder, with ice in the ground. That's not a great place to be. Some of those you can use a solar panel with, where it's charged from the sun, but then you've got this big solar panel on the side of your house for the camera to operate. So both of those are viable choices. The advantages to the wired camera system is that it's much more responsive because it's on all the time, so it's constantly watching. It doesn't have to spin up, whereas the solar panel and battery powered like this one take a second to wake up. So they're constantly watching for motion, but the camera system isn't activated until it sees motion, then it spins up the camera system. So the downside to a battery powered camera is that it's a little bit late as far as recording. It doesn't record the minute that motion starts. It records a couple of seconds afterwards, but for me that's fine. I get what I need out of it. The big advantage to a Blink system like this, though, is, again, 2 lithium batteries popped into the back of the camera. I stick it on the side of the wall, and I forget about it for over a year. Now, they say 2 years, and I imagine you probably could get 2 years out of it if there's little motion in the area and you're not recording long clips in high resolution. But for me, I record high resolution clips. I record a little bit of a longer clip because I want to make sure I capture whatever motion is going on in the area. So for me, I get a little over a year in an average area that gets a little bit of foot traffic. So for me, I'm up on a ladder once a year changing out the batteries, or a little over that. But the advantage again is it's completely self-contained. That's all you need. It connects over Wi-Fi 2.4 gig back to the sync module, and I can put this anywhere. I don't have to worry about electricity or running a long wire. It's just a really simple system to use, so that's a big advantage. Now, what's the main advantage of the brand new Blink Outdoor 2 Plus? Well, it's 2K, which is great. That's hard to find in a battery-powered camera. I know there are other companies that have it, but you've got to pull the battery out like I'd mentioned before, or use a solar panel. With this one, it's in a little tiny camera that, quite honestly, could fit in your pocket. So it's pretty amazing that it gets 2K. It's got 4x zoom, so I can pull in on an area that I care about, watching those chipmunks in the backyard, or checking the packages on the front porch. It also has improvements in the two-way audio. So I've got one on my front porch. I've replaced it now with the Blink Outdoor 2K Plus, and I've got much better audio when I'm talking to the delivery driver about, hey, thanks for dropping those packages off. Have a great holiday. I can hear him clearly or her clearly. I don't hear all the background noise that's going on in that front yard. I like the night color vision. That's kind of a nice upgrade. The last one had night vision, but it was black and white all the time. So if it got to a certain point, it got dark enough where you couldn't see it from the regular lensing, the IR kicked in and I got black and white images. With this one, I'm probably getting about a third of my captures in color night vision, which I think is really nice. And then the last thing is, I don't know how they could have improved the weatherproofing any better, but this one's got that brand new, it's called the Blink Weather Shield, which is an IP65 rating, which means I haven't had trouble with water intrusion or any kind of issues with my other cameras, and I've been using Blink cameras for a long time. But this one's got a tighter seal on it that really protects it. So if you're down in really adverse conditions, maybe you're on the shoreline, you get a lot of salt spray coming in, or maybe you're in an area where you get a ton of snow or freezing temperatures, that may matter to you as well. But other than that, I think they built a great system, incredibly easy to use. I think it's relatively inexpensive when you compare it to other security systems on the market. And I've used it for, geez, I gotta say 7 or 8 years at this point, all the way going back to the original Blink outdoor cameras, and they're all over my property and they work just great. So hopefully you found this review helpful. I really like products like this, and I try to bring out the benefits to you as a consumer, and hopefully you got that. So thanks an awful lot for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.